What's up, guys? It's Jay, West Coast Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing the Ask West Coast Tarot life and love advice. These are free, public, anonymous videos. So if you would like your situation read on my channel, go ahead and email me your issue or your concern and your questions. They are anonymous. I've asked you guys, and you guys delivered. The story that I have for you is gonna really get your blood boiling. I actually pulled this email ahead of a lot of other emails because I feel like this person really needs the help. Keep your comments nice. I know you guys are probably gonna go for him. You're gonna come for him. But I mean, there's no other way to we got to get into this. I was very careful with what cards I pulled. I felt connected to some cards, so you are going to be seeing a lot of new oracle decks because I feel like this person is in need of a lot of healing and a lot of clarity. So let's get into it. Hey, Jay. First off, thank you for your time and energy. Not sure how to start. Joey, a Virgo, and I'm an Aries. I will be as detailed as I can. In 2020, I started dating this Virgo. We hit it off. To my surprise, we had so much in common. We both worked for the same police department, and we lived in the same neighborhood for years until I moved previously to meeting him. But I still worked in the same city he resides in. We dated and kept in communication all day, every day because our work schedules were different, but we kept in communication via calls, text, and video chat. He would fall asleep on the phone, take showers while on video, chat, etc., etc. He's a father of 3, recently divorced about 1 year and a half prior to meeting him. I'm a single mom myself, so I understand the dynamics of certain days he was off he had to spend with his kids, and vice versa. I totally understand that now, you guys. A lot of you know I am a widow now, so I don't have time. I don't have time, for dating and stuff. So when you are a single parent, it's a little bit harder because you do have other responsibilities and priorities on your days off. You don't have another parent to be there for them in most situations. Within a month from meeting him, he expressed he was falling in love with me, as I was feeling the same way, but I didn't let him know that because something in me was screaming, "Be careful, something is not right." But I kept seeing him until I noticed he wasn't texting or calling like before. So I fell back. I stopped communicating and answering his calls. So he started questioning why was my communication off, feeling off, and I let him know I was matching his energy. Yes, queen, as you should. He apologized and said he was stressed with work, but nothing was wrong with us on his end. We continued dating, but our first Valentine's Day, he didn't call me or until 5:30 p.m. in the evening. Not a flower, card, nothing. Just a text saying he wished we were together, not at work. I simply replied the same. From that day, I knew he was keeping something from me. I kindly texted him to please delete my pictures, videos, and contact information. He called me immediately asking what was wrong and what's going on. I kindly told him how I felt. What he was giving me wasn't enough to keep me around. He explained he was up for a promotion and he was stressed. So, yeah, I could get that if when they are going from promotion to the police department. I feel like they have to put a lot more effort in, so I kind of get that. So I could see that happening. We kept communicating, but it still wasn't the same. One day I see a missed video call and I called back. He was on his bed with a baby about 7 months old. I asked who the baby was, and he said it was his nephew's, my sister's son I'm babysitting. He was saying how much he missed me and he was going crazy. He missed me and was gazing at me very deeply like he wanted to say something, but at this point my intuition said let it go, so I blocked him. Meanwhile, I would have vivid dreams with this man, and they would be days I could not get him out of my head. Fast forward to New Year's 2022, I decided to unblock him thinking he would assume he's blocked, he wouldn't reach out because I didn't want to bring that bad energy into the new year. I unblocked him. Not soon after, he texted me asking why I didn't block him. Why did I block him? Sorry. Did I care about him at all? How could I just leave him alone? I was polite, but I had no interest rekindling or discussing what led to my decision. And as you should. You don't have to explain yourself. You can put boundaries up as you want to. He texted me again saying he was always nostalgic because we had a very great friendship and good times, and he thought about me often, and proceeded to send me screenshots of our conversations, pictures, videos, etc. I was shocked he still had our conversation thread almost 2 years later. Not going to lie, I didn't date anyone after him because I really cared and fell in love with him. He has never left my energy, and here he is saying all these things. I've been experiencing it since we parted ways. I was so confused and uneasy. Feelings started again. I prayed on it, and something said on to me, check his Facebook. Here I go, Facebook detective, go on this page, and I see a post he made, and a young lady had commented. I clicked on her page, and boom, it's his wife. He just married her 3 months before reaching out to me, and the baby that was his quote unquote nephew was his son with the new wife. I was livid. I wanted to message her so bad, but I said, let me not involve her. It's not my place. He kept reaching out and I kept ignoring until God gave me the discernment on what to do. So he texted me. I let him have it. I told him I know he was married and it's a small world. He denied. His wife is a Cancer. I'm done, been done. He's been blocked, but when I tell you I feel this man in my energy and there's days I wake up with him on my mind, it's just too much to bear. One thing is I'm not crazy, desperate, or a stalker. I need closure knowing that maybe I'm feeling like this because he was telling the truth about me and us. He's selfish, deceitful, and a cheater. I wouldn't even trust he would be man enough to give me closure. Something has to give. I don't want him, don't want nothing to do with him, but I do wish him well. I need closure, and maybe hearing about him and the situation will give me that closure I need. I want to make peace with it all. I don't want to begin this new year with this man in my energy. Please give me the clarity. Thank you again. I pray God repays you in many blessings. Thank you, dear. So here we are. That was so heavy. I'm still like kind of upset about this email. How can someone deny their own child? You know, I'm going to try to keep my opinion till the end. I'm going to go ahead and get into the cards. But you didn't really have any specific, like people usually ask me like specific questions. You didn't have that, but it just sounds like you just need clarity. You need to heal, and you don't want to bring his energy into the new year, which is amazing. I feel like you did a lot of right things, and you know, you are an Aries woman, and Aries women don't really need anyone in their life, but they want someone in their life. So when they're selecting people that they want, it's really because they want you, they truly love you, they want to be loyal to you. And this person like really took advantage of your kindness, and you let your guard down and you fell in love, and you just, you know, but I like that you made a lot of right decisions. You made a lot right moves. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with, I have not used this deck in forever. This is the, oh my gosh, what is it? I forgot the name of this deck. I haven't used this for so long. Oh my gosh, you guys. These are the Love Angel cards. So let's go ahead and pull some of these. I'll list it below. What are the messages, please, for my viewer? What are the messages regarding this past situation? Yeah, attraction. Too many, just one, please. What are my messages for the viewer? Very soon, and one more. For yourself. Okay. So you are going to be freed of the situation very soon. It's time to take back control of your life. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel like this was kind of like love, but in a sense also I feel like a lot of infatuation in this situation. I feel like universe is saying that you are going to attract the energy that you put out. So very soon decide what it is that you want. I feel like you need to, and I tell a lot of my personal clients this, that it's good to keep like a manifestation journal. So I tell them to keep a journal in their nightstand by their bed. I would write only in pencil with it, and then write the attributes of the person that it is that you want. For example, you know, likes to cook, you know, is tall, great with kids, you know, and sometimes as you go along, it's not going to be the same you might make some changes or like, yeah, maybe I really don't want that. And then you erase it and add the quality of the person that you do want. And, you know, what you're doing is you're putting this energy into the universe, bringing or calling in the person that is meant to be for you. But I feel like it's time to free you're definitely going to be freeing yourself of this situation. Spirit, tell me about this situation, please. What is the energy? What do we need to know? What does my viewer need to know about the situation? What clarity can you provide her? Okay. We got Destiny. We got Chariot, and one more, please. Seven of Pentacles, patience and planning. So interesting because we do have the Chariot card, and this is about this is the Cancer energy, and the wife that he was hiding, the wife that he wasn't claiming, is a Cancer. And, you know, it's like fate is what the universe sends to us, but destiny is what we choose to do with it. So you put a lot of time and effort into this connection with the Seven of Pentacles here. You know, you were patient and you thought in the long run that it would lead to like a beautiful future, you know, planning a beautiful future with this person. You felt like he definitely balanced, you know, your energy was definitely balanced and well received. But with the wheel here, it's like, this person chose to do something else with his destiny. He chose to go in a different direction. With the Chariot here, he went towards the Cancer person. I feel like, too, universe saying, hey, it's time to move on and close this chapter. It's time for you to move on to someone else who's more suited and balanced for you as well. Tell me more, please. Where is my... There you go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I pulled so many cards for this reading because I was like, I'm just going to go with it and just see how I feel. Tell me more, Spirit. What am I allowed to know? Why the 10 of Destiny, please? Yeah, this is someone who... yeah, he's not giving to a situation. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He was giving to you... What he was giving to you... This is his energy, first of all. You know, earth energy here, this Virgo masculine, being manipulative. You know, this person has a whole other family situation that he let go of. This is someone who never truly puts you at 100%. And I feel like, you know, he's not even giving fully to the situation that he is connected to. This is someone who's just kind of there and holding on. Why the Chariot, please? Okay, the Magician. Yeah, he was never going to give you what you wanted, even though he has all the tools. The Magician in reverse is someone who's very conniving, a liar. I'm not taking it, but we have the Page and the Four of Cups reverse. Tell me more, please. Why the Magician? The Moon. He just had too many secrets. Showing you very little. This is someone who is just very deceitful. And not for the good. Not for the good. This is his energy. Don't like him because I feel like he was just kind of saying the right things to get you, to keep you. Why the Seven of Pentacles, please? What do we need to know about the situation? Okay, we have Seven of Swords, I'm sorry, Six of Swords reverse. And why the Six of Swords reverse, please? Yeah. Definitely not, like, this is someone who deceived you. This is definitely someone who was not honest with you with communication. Still tied to another situation he didn't move on from. So while you were investing with the Seven of Pentacles, trying to put work, trying to, you know, eventually see yourself with this person when the time was right, you know, you guys both have young kids. So while you were kind of like planning like a future with this person, you know, mentally, this is someone who was just kind of being dishonest with you, talking to other people, having other situations, never truly was going to give you what it is that you want. Again, I do feel strongly that even the situation that he's in right now, he's not even fully giving to that. I feel like he didn't want a child with this person too. I do want to let you know that. But I feel like he's doing it to do the right thing. Let me get this deck too. Okay, what messages for my viewer, please? What does she need to know about this situation. Messages for my viewer, please. Ooh. Okay, so he said alpha male. This card represents a very powerful male that will be coming into your life within the next 12 months. This person could change your life. He could be a stockbroker, lawyer, doctor, real estate agent, or benefactor. He will not be a lover. This interpretation only applies when it shows up in the shuffled spread. Okay, so I feel like it's time to very soon manifest the person that you want. There is another alpha male energy that will be coming towards you, but you have to get rid of this gunk, you know, and you know it. Also, you thought he was the alpha male. This guy was not. Okay. Control. Feeling controlled by a partner or family. Opposition could delay your future plans. Hold tight on what you feel is right. Know your strength. Do not defer from your goals or dreams. Yeah, universe is definitely saying it's time to take back control of your life. It's time to take back control. And I really feel as a Aries woman, again, that's one of the more stronger signs. I feel like you just kind of, you know, it's like you fell down and now it's time to get yourself up and dust yourself off, you know. You let your guard down with this person, and as much as it sucks, it's like you're gonna get there, you're gonna get healed, but you just got to get there. It's gonna take some time. You let your guard down with this one. What are the messages for my viewer, please? Spirit, what are some messages, symbols, and signs for my viewer, please? Too many. I'm not taking it, but look, nail and snakes, forbidden, crucify. It's time to get rid of, you know, put the nail in the coffin. This person was a snake and entangled in other situations. More messages, please, for my viewer. Bones indestructible. Yep, that's you. You need to remember who you are. I remember once, we have belt and one more, please. I remember once one of my personal clients, and I think she was an Aries too. She's an Aries too, and she was like, you know, everyone always says we're strong, you know, but where do we go? Where do we turn to when we get hurt? You know, we're usually being strong for everyone else. Pen creation. Oh my God, I just told you about this earlier, like to maybe not a pen, but with a pencil. It's time for you to start manifesting what it is that you want. Belt punish. I feel like you are kind of being punished by the situation, but Spirit's like, no, you know, you need to remember who you are. He got into your bones, but you are indestructible. And it's time to, you know, unbutton yourself from the situation with the belt here. It's like, enough's enough, you know, by manifesting, you know, you'll no longer feel like you're punishing yourself. Also with the belt, maybe it's time to like put yourself first. Any time or energy, that you were putting towards him, maybe put it towards self-care. You know, with belt, it could be like, you know, like eating healthier or working out. Put out the energy, match the energy that you want to receive to come towards you. Let's see, I want to pull this deck. Oh, this is one of my more beautiful decks. I got it in, I think it's like a really cute store in Sacramento, but it's called Let Go. So Spirit, what message do you have for my viewer that can help her, please? Messages for my viewer. Okay, so I got two messages. Surrender to the pulse that moves you towards your creativity, destiny, and a life of great purpose. So it's like, you know, instead of any energy, any ounce of energy that you're giving to him, put towards your creativity. What is something that, you know, is fun to do, that you enjoy doing? And maybe put yourself out there and go out there and do something that you enjoy doing. And if you meet someone who enjoys doing the same thing or has similar taste or similar likes as you, it's also a bonus. And then we got, find a place of quiet solitude and listen to the goddess of the moon. Is she calling for more love? So putting yourself out there, you do deserve love. It's time to put that energy out into the universe, call out to the universe. And I also want to say it's like as a person, you know, in general, like most of us on this, you know, that are listen to my channel have been in messed up situations, have been lied to, and it's okay to grieve. It's okay to, you know, with time really does heal all wounds, with the grieving process as well. But it's like time makes it easier. You know, it's never gonna, things never really fully go away, but time does always make things easier in the situation. So let me go ahead and pull out, I want to use this card for you. So what messages for my viewer, please? What message does she need to know to help her? I can't shuffle these, so I'm just going to take the top one after I cut it because these are so huge. Okay. Closure. All right. Closure. And it says closure definition: the feeling of resolution when an experience or relationship draws to a close, an open question is answered, or a long furnished story is narrated. Closure by alleviation, speculation, regret, and uncertainty. Characterized by critical review or compulsive repetition of unfinished business in the hopes of finding explanations or endings. Difficulty in living in the present. Inability to move on. Blame, guilt, the what-if mindset. Compulsive need for closure. Inappropriately rushing or pushing towards ending, sabotaging situations in order to arrive at a premature outcome. Early self-disclosure, regrettable sexual liaisons, putting words into others' mouth. Finish the story, Mommy. I need closure. So I said, you know, you may not get the closure that you want, my dear, but I feel like it's important to give yourself the closure that you need. And like I said, you really can't trust this person. We did get the snake card out earlier. So even if you were to talk to him about it, he's not going to give you the closure that you want. So it's time to really close off that situation. And I feel it's time to give yourself closure. And I, as a person, I would recommend like meditations for healing. I will send you some, when I email you, I will send you some videos that I think might be helpful for your situation. There are apps that offer free apps that offer like meditations, but I think YouTube has some really good meditation videos, so I will send you some healing ones as well. But again, it's time to put yourself first and love yourself and be, you know, the person that you need. You know, you maybe fell down, but it's time that you remember who it is that you are. Let's go ahead and pull one more card for you. What message do you have for my viewer, please? Message for my viewer. It says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of fear. Don't reach out to him. You're going to get your closure, but we don't want premature closure that's not going to be fulfilling. One more, please. And be effing grateful. Shit could be so much worse. That's kind of a mindset to think about it. You know, you have a beautiful family, most likely. You have children that are healthy. You have a roof over your head. And things could be so much worse, but I'm thankful that you got out while you did, and that you have boundaries, and that you are putting yourself first, and you're not just going back to him or taking just because you want him. I do know people who do that. Like they will be like, they'll stay in situations because they just are so attached to the person that they're willing to settle for an unhealthy situation. And I think you're doing everything right. I think it's time for you to give yourself the closure that you need and not seek it from someone else. This is someone who could never really truly fulfill you the way you want to be treated. And now it's time to manifest and call for the person that is meant to be there for you. And you are someone who is like an emperor, you know, empress energy. And an emperor would never deny their child. An emperor would never, you know, deny their responsibilities, their duties. This is definitely someone working in reverse energy. And so, my dear, I wish you love and light. I hope you got something from this video. If you have stayed to the end and you want a video like this done for you, go ahead and send me an email. My email is down below. I will post your video publicly, anonymously. So I wish you guys love and light, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.